I have just gathered 10 Ableton short keys, which believe me will speed up your workflow. I'm sure ये काफी कम लोगों को पता होंगी. So let's go. So most of the time when it comes to arranging a clip, we have to go inside, cut any clip. देखना पड़ता है कहाँ से हम लोग को लूप करना है. कभी कभार हम लोग को कमांड L करके basically area select करना पड़ता है so that we can give any different kind of arrangement or sequence to that particular clip. Not anymore. हम लोग को बस press करना है Option, Shift, and we have to just drag this area and you can select anything out of this sequence. How cool is that? At the same time, if you didn't know, अगर हम किसी भी clip को cut करें और press करें R, so it will reverse it, just in case you didn't know. Another one is more of a selection tool. अगर हम press करें Shift, Option again, and if we basically move our arrow left and right, we can select the area pretty faster compared to the traditional method. और अगर हम ऊपर नीचे press करें and if we move this area, we can see कि हर एक clip की cutting के हिसाब से वो move कर रहा होता है area को. This is really helpful sometimes when we want to cut any part of the track and move it further. Next one is basically Command Shift Delete. अगर हम लोग को कोई section delete मारना है, we can just press Command Shift and Delete. It will not just delete that section, but it will also, remove the space which is left when we delete anything. This also applies for Command Shift D, which means duplicate. And the same way, you can also duplicate. Another cool one that I found out is that you can insert silences between any part of the arrangement. Okay, so let's just say this is my track and I want to, add silence here. I can just select that particular point and press Command I. And I can insert the amount of bars I want. Let's say I want to add 4 bars. This usually goes bars, beats and 16th notes. यहाँ पर OK press करेंगे and you can see कि 4 बार की हम लोग को space मिल गया. You can also do this by selecting the amount of area that you want the silence for and press Command I. This will also make the silence for that particular length. Now the next one is when we want to sequence anything, we are maybe probably warping anything and we want to listen to the playback from a certain point. We always have to play it from the start. Let's say if you want to play back from here, I could press Option, Spacebar.
If you want me,
so we don't have to always play from the start of the clip. We can play it from that particular bar, and you can always warp things accordingly. The next one is basically if we hold Shift, if we cut out this part of the clip, for example, if we hold Shift and we drag anything, we can stretch out the audio as well. If you want to stretch out the audio at any point and you want to align it in a certain way, we can always use this function. This also applies when you go inside any warping marker. अगर हम लोग को move करना है यहाँ पर, so we can press Option Shift and we can move the waveform without moving the warping marker. Now another trick जो काफी लोगों को नहीं पता, that you can actually go inside any clip and you could unlink automations. So let's say we have some sort of loop जो बार-बार play हो रहा है, right? Something like this. We could go in automations and unlink automation for the frequency of the auto filter which is on top of this, and इसको हम लोग unlink करके कितने भी bars तक play कर सकते हैं. So let's say कि we want to put this for the length of 8 bars and यहाँ से हम लोग इस चीज़ को automate कर सकते हैं कितनी भी देर तक. So this is one cool trick जो अप्लाई कर सकते हो आप किसी भी छोटे पार्ट को. अगर आप लूप कर रहे हो, ड्रम्स को भी कर रहे हो, तो you could automate it in such a way that it could be unlinked with the length of the track that it's originally in. इसके अलावा we have the basic MIDI options जिसमें हम लोग अगर velocity को कम ज़्यादा करना चाहते हैं तो typically what options do we have? We have to go inside this area and basically turn this thing on, and यहाँ पर हम लोग को अपनी velocities कम ज़्यादा करनी पड़ती हैं और we have to basically move it individually. But अगर हम लोग जल्दी करना चाहें और काम, so we can always hold command and it will change it into this kind of arrow और हम लोग कम ज़्यादा कर सकते हैं. This is one really cool function that I use all the time. So for the people who don't know, अगर हम लोग duplicate करना चाहें किसी भी part का arrangement को, तो we can always drag and select an area. Let's say if I want to duplicate this much area, and I can press Option Hold and I can drag any of this sequence on the right side. This is one cool command that you can use in your session. So make sure to use these short keys next time you're sitting on Ableton Live. I'm sure this will fasten your workflow as well. So hit that subscribe button and I'll see you in the next video.